Hello there and welcome back to my channel. I make several videos a week all about cruelty-free beauty, so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, hope you'll please consider subscribing. Now today I just want to sit down and play with purple eyeshadow. I don't know, I did a purple eye look the other day. I really loved it, so I want to do that again. And the palette I'm going to be working with is from Glamlite. This is the Hershey's Kisses Special Dark Mildly Sweet Chocolate palette. These palettes have been out for a while. I actually picked this up at TJ Maxx. I know I talk about that place all the time, but that is where sometimes I can find some, well, no, I won't say Glamlite is necessarily a high-end brand, but sometimes you can really find palettes like this there every now and then. I haven't used it yet, so I wanted to sit down and play with some of these really beautiful purple tones. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, we'll start with this lightest little lavender type shade. I'm going to take that on a blending brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to start working that into my crease. I picked up a really small amount of this because I know that Glamlite shadows can be I've heard that Glamlite shadows can be pretty pigmented. This is actually my first time using them. I'm very late to the game. Build that up a little bit more, pick more of that shade up and just run that in my crease. And then I'm going in with this shade in the palette. I'm going to take that on an eyeshadow C brush from e.l.f. and start pressing that on this outer portion of my lid. Oh, that's a pretty purple shade. I know this company recently launched another collection with Hershey's. It's like the chocolate bar and the cookies and dreams palette. They look really pretty. I've seen a few reviews on them. I'm going back in with that first blending brush and just kind of blend around that. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And this is actually a lip defining brush from e.l.f., but I'm going to use that with that shade. I'm really not sure what I'm doing. I'm just kind of playing around, but I'm going to take that and go right in this area on the very outer corner of my eye. Kind of, I guess, in what they call that outer V shape. And then of course I'm going back in with that blending brush and we're going to blend around that edge. Tone down some of that harshness. Okay, I'm going to go in with this shade now on, this is a concealer brush from e.l.f. Just any little flat brush will do. And then I'm going to tap that right here in this center part of my lid. It's a really pretty shade. It shifts to like a blue. Then on that same brush, I'm going in with this shade right here, and I'm going to press that on this inner portion of my lid. Now actually that one's darker than the other shade. If I'd known that, I'd have put it where that center is, but it's okay, we're just going to work with it. Then I'm going to take this really small blending brush from e.l.f. and just kind of work around that shimmer just a little bit. Just to kind of make sure everything is merged together. Yeah, I messed up the order of those shimmers, but it's okay. Still works. Still have my purpley eye I was looking for. Okay, there's no like highlighty shade in that palette, so I'm just going to take, this is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Mighty Morphin. Just going to take a little bit of that and we're going to put that on that inner corner. Okay, I'm just going to put on some mascara and lashes, and the lashes I'm going to use are from LA Colors. These are their 3D Faux Mink lashes, and this is in the style Tristan. And then I'm going to take these two matte shades right here on that detail crease brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to start running that on my lower lash line. I'm actually also going to pull in some of that more blue purple that I used in this outer V portion. Kind of match that tone, make it more cool toned. Then I'm going to take my LA Colors Neon Gel Eyeliner. This one is in the shade Enchanted. Just going to run that in my waterline. Okay, and here are the eyes all done. And there you have the completed and final look. And just right quick, For my cheeks, I am wearing this LYS. This is the Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush, and this one is in the shade Empower. And on top of that, I'm wearing this Wet n Wild. This is from the Saved by the Bell collection. This is a blush duo called It's Alright Glow Face Duo, and I just mixed these two blushes together, and they basically make the same tone as that LYS blush. So I just have those mixed together on the cheeks. And then the only thing on my lips, I just have this e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine. This one is in the shade Delightful. It just looks like this. It's kind of like a purpley tone. But that's everything. I do hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching and for subscribing. It means the world to me. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!